Hi guys, my name is Michaela Johnson, and I chose to write my paper on substance abuse and how a parent can prevent it. I chose to do this because every parent should have an understanding about how to prevent substance abuse within their household. Substance abuse can happen at a young age, so it's just really important that a parent be involved in their child's life. A few ways to do that is establishing good communication, being a positive role model, and just monitoring your child, just knowing really what's going on in their lives and who's in their lives. So communication. Communication is the key to every healthy relationship, but especially, children growing. Children need to be heard. They thrive off of being heard by their parents, and just being engaged with them, letting them voice their opinion, just helps them grow as a person. Sitting down at the dinner table and talking about their day, it establishes a good relationship, and it's really healthy for them. Also, talking about harmful substances and the dangers of using them is very important. Children, it affects their future if they're going to use substances. It's dangerous. It's good to know what's going on. So you can discuss substance abuse at any age. I read that some parents talk to their kids about substance abuse as young as, the fourth grade. So it's never too soon. It's really good just to establish good communication skills with them and sit down and talk to them about what could happen. Another important factor is to make and enforce clear rules. No rules in a household that could lead to substance abuse, rebelling. And it's just good to, the children should know the consequences of bad behavior. So discussing rules with them and, conducting good consequences is just really important. It eliminates problems in advance, and it just teaches them that wrong actions lead to bad outcomes, and that's just good for any situation in life. Next, a parent needs to be a good role model, when interacting with their children. Being a positive role model, that means don't use substances when you're stressed out, just having a healthy way to deal with a bad day or a bad situation, it's just really vital in teaching children good ways to cope. Um, so yeah, like going and grabbing that bottle of alcohol above the fridge when your kid's sitting right there, not a very good idea. It just does not teach them healthy ways to deal with life. Um, Another really good point is it kind of goes hand in hand with what I said earlier. It's just to set the example in a positive way. So that just means not contradicting, an action with what you had just stated before. Children understand the action after the words. So just it's important to make rules and enforce them in a corresponding manner. So it's also important to be respectful. That means respectful to yourself, respectful to others. Just any situation, just show respect. It just children learn values from their parents, and it's important that this is a value that is taught. Respecting yourself, that just goes hand in hand with substance abuse. You don't want to do that to yourself. It's just disrespectful to yourself, to others. You can put others in danger. So just being a good role model and setting the example with good behavior is really important. So the last point I'm really gonna go over is to monitor their behavior, but that just means know what's going on, but not invading their privacy. No one likes to be overwhelmed or anything like that, or feel like their privacy is invaded anyway. But a child should be able to talk to their parent and not feel invaded in a few ways. So it's just important to know who is in a child's life. Parents should know the friend, boyfriend, girlfriend, just kind of, it keeps them safe, out of harm's way. Children are more than likely going to try substances, but having positive role models and positive friends around them and knowing them is just really important. It keeps your child safe. Um, Also, kind of that goes hand in hand with this is just kind of look for new behaviors. Children change constantly, so new behaviors that are, good in ways, nothing to really worry about, but like poor behaviors, maybe being disruptive in class, or, maybe they don't look the best when they wake up because they've been up all night, or, you know, something that could happen. Just acknowledging, a change in behaviors, in a negative way. It could be a sign of substance abuse. So just knowing kind of how your child is acting is just important. And that should be taken care of in an appropriate way, just in case they're having, problems with it. They don't want to be confronted in, too strong of a manner, but just sit them down and, be harsh, but not just overly rude. Just parents should know their child and how to talk to them. So another really important point is just to know their schedule. School gets out at this time and they're going to a friend's house to eat maybe, but if they have a problem telling their parent this, that could lead to substance abuse. Maybe they are going to do something bad and they don't want to tell their parent. It's just really important, to look for inappropriate behaviors within your kid. So it's just really strong to have it's really important to have a strong and flexible hold on your kids, just kind of know what's going on in their lives. So that's basically it, guys. Just the well-being of children, it's just important to kids. So, and it's important to parents as well. So just being involved in parents and children's lives, just being involved is really, really important. So communication, being a good role model, and just monitoring your kid and knowing what's going on is just a few good steps to avoid it. All right, well, thanks for watching, guys.